Oh, come on. It's getting out of control. We need to get rid of him. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to find my book, and you're not going to be able to, do whatever it is that you do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just being paranoid, you know what I mean? It's just like, I kind of feel like, I don't know, Galveston's got some sort of agenda.
I don't know, man. I'm just a spider, right?
I guess you're right, spider in the cupboard. Yeah, I guess I'm just being paranoid. It's probably nothing.
Oi, the name's Chris, right? Not Spider.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Chris. Chris the spider. Sorry to bother you. See you soon.
How did that human end up in the portal to the underworld? I tell thee. Eesh. I'm a spider.
Okay, so it's decided. I'll lure the human down the stairs, and you'll eat him. Right?
Oops, I did it again. Play with your heart. Got blasted again. Ooh,
Ow,
baby.
what's that noise?
Oh, hi, Galveston. Yeah.
Oh, what's that noise?
Well,
huh?
I've just found this new device. It's called an MP3 player, and you can play loads of tracks on the thing, like hundreds of tracks. It's amazing. It's like a brand new invention. I love it.
You do know that MP3s
What?
are really old?
I can't hear him. Ugh. What did you say?
Like, they stream thousands and thousands of songs on the internet now.
Oh, really?
Loser.
Oh, I thought this was new. So you can stream on.
Free of charge.
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh well. Talking about music, Galveston, that puts me in mind for a brand new episode of Horrorhound's House of Horrors. What do you think?
God, you're dumb.
You kidder. Yeah, we're going to watch an Italian horror movie from the 1980s. Imagine that. Called the Paganini Horror.
The Paganini... What?
The Paganini Horror. You've never heard of it?
Ugh.
So, as always, folks, we're going to look at our horror trope list as we watch our movie. If the film gets all 5 of the horror tropes on the list, the film goes in the pit. But if Galveston gets his red card, then the film also goes in the pit. If, however, none of those two things happen, then I win. And that can only be a good thing.
Yeah, and my wild card is a gloved-handed killer. Jello style, baby.
Well, I'll tell you what, Galveston, slap those boots on, get your violins at the ready, and I'll get the kettle on, you throw the switch, and we're going to have a great time listening to cheesy 80s music. And possibly looking at Satan's serial killer.
Oh, can't wait.
All right!
Big black spider goes down and down.
Look out! She's got a gun!
She's a regular nun on the run.
Ugh. Hold on a sec, isn't this girl in the wrong movie? Maybe she's some sort of time traveller? Resident Evil, the villain origin story. I'm sorry, could the bathroom be redder, please? I just feel like there's not enough red going off in this bathroom right now. Just me? Haha, hairdryer in a bathroom? What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god, the bad optical shot killing me.
Oh, that's definitely one for a crappy special effect.
I cannot argue with that, Galveston. Ouch! Great cut there. Nearly cut my finger. Jeez. Let's rock and roll, 1980s style.
Monotone, io non te le lascio incidere.
Wide mouth, teeth, forehead, all the things. Is this one for bad acting?
Well, you brought it up.
Will everybody just stop shouting, please? Hold on, I thought she was supposed to be the band manager. Where's the support? Yeah, you know, I'm just a regular 1980s bitch. Trying to make it in a man's world. Hiya, I think I've come to the wrong places for the Bad Shirt Society. Yeah, I just think if only there was some sort of dark occult item that was cursed, maybe music themed, then that would solve all our problems, right?
Haha, there you go. Be careful what you wish for.
Well, that's true, Galveston.
È molto particolare. Bene. Vede, è molto...
Loomis! Hey guys, it's Loomis from the Halloween franchise. He's finished capturing Michael Myers and now he's selling ancient demon scrolls to unsuspecting music producers. It's always the way, isn't it?
leggera la valigetta che ti ho dato, perché contiene una cosa...
I'm not evil at all. And just remember, folks, you don't pay with money. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Shut up!
Vai avanti, aprila.
Oh, come on, 666? Movie, please.
È quello che volevi.
This ancient mystical score fits perfectly with our 1980s band dynamic. Our music contract is saved! Hooray! You know, it's amazing how this accursed music really sounds like Elevator Song.
Ecco, questa è la canzone per Kate. Allora, ti piace?
Sì, certo, è molto bella. Ne potrebbe venir fuori un disco favoloso.
Ah, Labyrinth much? Now you gotta make me over here.
What are you doing?
You know, David Bowie, and just an impression.
Don't give up your day job.
I don't think I have a day job. And that's the end of the movie. Haha, fooled ya. Boy, shooting in a haunted location with a cursed musical scroll. I hope nothing bad happens. What could possibly go wrong? Look, Galveston, it's Daria Nicoletti. Who?
What do you think this is? Some sort of musical themed movie?
Well, actually, I mean, shut up. Well, I mean, this is exactly like a horror movie shoot. And, you know, it isn't actually funny at all. Why is everybody laughing? Stop laughing! I'm evil, I'm evil, I'm evil. In case you didn't know I was evil, I'm basically Satan. I don't want to give it away.
Tutto il denaro che Daniel mi ha dato, via.
I really see the subtle metaphor the movie was going for here. And all that trouble, all that way, climbing all those stairs, just to throw money off of a balcony. God, Satan's pulling it out of the bag tonight, isn't he? He knows what he's doing. So, obviously I'm not going to question the Lord Satan, but how does throwing money off of a balcony equal the Paganini curse? Where's the link? Hey Galveston, you're my little demon.
I'm gonna kill you soon.
Aww.
Yep.
Anyway, back to the 1980s rockin' music. Yeah, this high budget video is definitely going to save our band. It looks terrible.
Yeah, it looks terrible, even for the 1980s.
Oh, this music's killer, dude. Get it? You know, I just hope one of these ladies doesn't get left alone. Oh dear.
Io non sono Daniel.
Ooh, is that a golden violin in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Hold on, pay for what? Wearing a bad dress? What's going on? Whoa, that's way too much food colouring for me. I mean, I feel like these people are just like yo-yos emotionally. They're laughing, crying, screaming, angry. Really confusing.
Già, Con questo finale darò un tocco di stranezza in più.
Yes, mannequins! For you are just as good as any one of these girls from this band.
Lei ce li lascia usare.
Insulting much? Hooray! Problem solved!
Senza problemi. Daniel, non mi riconosci.
Oh, what? Why are you acting like some sort of harpy / succubus character? Why don't you just talk to me? Where are you going? Why are you wearing that dress? Haha, what could go wrong? Yeah, stupid characters in movies really love sticking their faces next to something they have no idea what it might be. It's gotta be said, the gore in this film, pretty lame. That's just some blood on his head, for God's sake.
Yeah, I mean, where are the brains oozing out of his ears?
Yeah, exactly, Galveston, I agree. Lassie! Does anybody else feel like we're in a low-budget Italian horror movie right now? Just me? Just go home, guys. Take the hint.
Forza, Kate!
Now that is a bad optical shot. Hold on, wouldn't you think that Satan would use fire as a sort of deterrent rather than like crappy lightning effects? What is going on with the thought process of this movie? Oh God, it's the Tommy Knockers!
Jimmy Smits, Marg Helgenberger, Joanna Cassidy, Stephen King's The Tommy Knockers.
A wall? Hold on, doesn't this predate Stephen King's The Dome? Stephen King, I think you've been stealing. This is getting very elaborate now. Just to kill a bunch of girls from an 80s rock band. I mean, really? Ever heard of a shotgun?
Yeah, or a chainsaw or something?
Now that's a hole.
Wow! What a hole!
Worst Tomb Raider immersive experience ever. Yes, keep splitting up. That's the ticket. That's the way to get out of this alive. Did the Blair Witch rip Paganini Horror off? I mean, what's with the hand wound? Oh my God, so many scenes of just characters shouting names down corridors. Galveston! Where are you?
I'm right here next to you, idiot.
What? I am never going in there again. My mother has said, honey, you're just going to end up in a ditch one day, and I never listened. Now look at me. I've got jam on my face and no mistake. Albert Einstein was behind this the whole time? Damn you! Is it this point in the film that you've got to ask? I mean, why would Satan need a costumed killer to do his bidding? Oh no, guys, can we see it as well, please? Follow that puke / diarrhea or whatever the hell it is. Ah, Italian horror movies. It's the Toxic Avenger! Oh, no way, really? I feel like the scriptwriters of this movie just kept pulling random words out of a hat and then just stuck it all together and wrote the script.
Yeah, fight fire with fire. Or grab a chainsaw, maybe?
You're really going for this chainsaw theme, aren't you, Galveston?
It's the only way to fly.
These girls are on the case, and no mistake, they are on top of these things. So, hold on, the universe is built from music, and that's been proven. Aren't you guys just music producers? Where are you getting all this from? Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. So, I guess playing the music wasn't the best idea. Didn't the music summon all this to begin with? Surely the thought process would be destroying the sheet music would kind of make things better. Damn that crappy optical. Of course! Hold on, but if you play heavy metal music backwards, doesn't that summon the devil? At least that's what heavy metal music always told me in the 80s. Meh. God, this film hates hands. Talk about being crushed in a mosh pit.
Oh, just like cracking a walnut.
No, don't try and run away, for God's sake. So hold on, this character's just a regular victim? Like everyone else? Huh. Funny. Oh, more cutaway deaths? Jip! So for the final surviving girl, the mass killer doesn't stab her like he did with all the other girls, but instead he puts her in a giant case and then just sets it on fire.
Talk about a hot flush. Like that.
So is the killer a vampire? Or is he Satan? What? Why? How? So it was always going to be daylight at some point though, wasn't it? So this was always going to end. All our survival girls had to do was hide in a cupboard and just wait for the morning. What? You're a Chinese masseuse, aren't you?
Piccola Kate.
So all this was just a game by Satan to punish the guilty? What? Hold on, if this is her particular hell, why do all the other strangers need to die? Why are they getting punished for her mistake? That's not fair. It's not the same experience, okay? What they went through in this movie wasn't the same experience as the girl throwing a hairdryer in the bath to kill her mother. How does that link up? Ultimately, why go to all this trouble just for that one character's personal hell experience? It doesn't make any sense. Why is Cynthia now smiling if this is her hell? And another thing, what was all the other people's crimes? Trying to be a successful rock band? That's a crime. I just stab her after all this crazy stuff's happened. I mean, you might as well have just shot her at the very beginning. What difference does it actually make? And another thing, how is Cynthia actually suffering right now? It doesn't seem like she is. How is it her personal hell? There's one way to answer all these questions, I think. Nonsensical Italian horror movie, or as I call it, NSIHF. Oh, you know what? Never mind all these questions. Let's just listen to the great 80s synth music at the end. So there you have it, folks. That was the Paganini Horror. And what do I think about this movie? Well, unfortunately for me, it's going to be one of those kind of, reviews. So, the film starts off very nonsensically, because it's a nonsensical Italian horror movie from the 1980s. It starts off with some weird questions. What's going on? How does this thing link to this thing? And how do we bring those things together? It's a bit like some sort of weird horror sort of puzzle piece, which is something that I like about those kind of weird 1970s, 1980s Italian horror movies. They concentrate more on the visceral, visual experience rather than a straightforward narrative. What I like about this movie is that it's just kind of nuts, and you'll be screaming at the TV, what? Like, what is happening right now? And you can either enjoy that with a big bucket of popcorn and a drink and a bunch of friends, or it's going to drive you crazy to the point where your brains are going to be leaking out of your ears. So this film is very much a kind of, not so great. If, however, you're a hardcore 1970s, 80s Italian horror, low-budget movie freak, like I am, you're still going to find some treasures in this movie. There are some really interesting visual elements, there's some really funny one-liners, and some very cheesy 80s music. And for me, it's worth watching just on those regards. So, I can't recommend it, but if you're a sucker for punishment, just like me, I think go watch it. I give this film 3.5 golden violins out of 6.5 demon masks that don't make any sense. Huh? What did you think, Galveston?
Rubbish!
Haha, brilliant. Oh, and now it's time to check out the horror trope list scores.
Oh, what? There's only 2?
There you go, Galveston. I win again.
I can't believe this.
The way we sort these films out makes all the sense in the world. So anyway, Galveston, what were you saying about the old DVDs in the basement?
Oh, yeah. There's loads of old boxes in the basement. There's probably hundreds of DVDs in there.
Oh, brilliant. I'm really happy you're getting into this now, Galveston, finally, after all this time.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
So you think there's more boxes down in the cellar?
Yeah, I mean, I can show you if you like.
I mean, I was always told, don't go in the cellar.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, brilliant. You're such a real pal, Galveston. I'll see you next week, folks. Let's go. Oh, so what is it? Just down here? Oh, brilliant. Oh. Hello? Hello? Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh!